Hello everyone, it's your boy Hazelboy69 here, and today we have a very chill story game, Coffee Talk. This game has a lot to do with race, with more fantasy settings, but still has a good meaning. I've played a little bit of this before, but this is going to be a fresh start for the YouTube channel. And I said in my thing before that I wanted to play more games than just regular shooters and whatnot, but I'm trying to vary and just see what we can work with. So that's the plan. And I said I can do voices. It may not be the best, but I like doing them. They make me happy. And I hope they can make you happy too. So we're going to get right into it with Coffee Talk. So let's do this. We play as a barrista, and we get to serve coffee and listen to some good stories. So let's do this, guys. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. I always feel like I talk ahead of myself, and I can never just do it on time. Okay. It is when the Yells have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. See what I mean? I just talk a little too fast, but we'll get there. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever, it is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. This game's really cool, and I love the art style of it. It's very cubitsy, it's very fun. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take upon residence in some stranger's memories. But yeah, I'm very excited to share this with you. I think this is gonna do for a good series. Usually these end up in nights, so like it'll be one night, could take up to maybe 20 to 40 minutes depending. I'm going to be doing the voices too to make it really effectual, so we'll maybe do like 2 to 3 nights depending on how we're doing on time. I don't want to make these videos too long, but good enough, you know. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Let's get into it, guys. Yeah, Coffee Talk, that's our shop, that's me, I'm Rich AF. Tuesday, September 22nd of 2020. This game's out on PlayStation Plus, by the way. Thought it looked nice, and I definitely been enjoying it so far, so here we go. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey Hazel, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry, I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. If you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I need that triple shot espresso. Don't tell me to check my own phone. I'm pretty sure it's just coffee milk. But yeah, when you put in the things here, it'll say what specifically it is, but I am going to check just in case, because it's been a second. Triple shot espresso. Oh, right. So, yeah, look at that. I'm already wrong. So, reset. This game's very fun, though, and it's very calming. It's just nice for little stories, you know, and I love the art design, and Freya over here is just, you know, a cool little gal, you know? That's what we'd like to talk about. It's what we'd like to do. It's very relaxing. Look at that. Look how nice that is. And I'm going to serve that espresso. Like Sabrina Carpenter, that's that me espresso. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You're planning to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pushed my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. Also, the very lo-fi music is very nice. You can change it down here in Shuffled. And you got lots of options. All by the people who made this game, I'm sure. And it's very, very nice. So, we'll just go back to what we were at, but it's cool. But you have the Tomodachi here, which is kind of like the Facebook thing. And the more people you meet, we'll talk about these two later. You'll meet them regularly, but the more people you meet and the more you run into and talk to them, you can learn more about them. So, first thing here with Freya here is that her birthday is the 29th of January, and she works at the Evening Whispers, talks about mundane things in art. And then the second one, for Friends Only, when you talk to her a little more, you get to learn a little more about her. Close Friends Only, you get to learn not anything groundbreaking, but just more about them. And I think it's a cool little detail. And soon we'll talk about Georgie and Gala here soon. I think you'll like them. And then, I haven't really checked this out, but this is where she works. And it does little updates in the world, just lets you know what's going on. But, yeah, let's continue this. Yeah, I knew it was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, that's not... Okay. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it, in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this could be a service. Oh, looks like someone's coming. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if I can't do a good girl voice. God. Another girl. I'm sorry if I can't do a good girl voice, but again, I'm not a girl. And no offense to the female people. It's just... I'm trying my best here, but... Again, I'm trying to make everyone various. But we have I believe this is a succubi. or succubus. I'm pretty sure they tell you, but I love the art style here. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for the weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Bad at girl voices. Anything with chocolate in, please. So, we'll learn a lot more stuff later on, but we're just gonna, you can't go wrong with some good chocolate milk, you know? Can't go wrong with good chocolate milk. Who doesn't like a good chocolate milk, except the lactose intolerant? Which, I'm sorry for you guys. Also, you can do latte art in this game. It's very nice. It's kind of hard at first. I say that like I'm good at it, but you have to, let's see, so it's kind of weird how it works. I mean, I'm sure you're, like, if you're watching this, you'll be like, oh, like, that must be not too bad, but nothing crazy I'm trying to go for. We'll just say that it's like, you know, a pine tree in a forest. How about that? In a nice snowy forest. Boop, boop, boop. And then you can etch the art. Kind of like, yeah, like kind of like that. Make it look nice. You know, I'm actually making it look a lot more nice than I did the first time, at least. At least I'm going for something, but yeah. And look at that. Looks pretty nice here. Actually, you know, let's... Look at that. Pine tree. Look at that. That's perfect. That's grand. That's a lot better than I did the first time. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. She's higher pitch. I'm making Freya lower pitch. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that is open past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. How can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Hazel here is damn rich, that's a secret. I told you guys I am rich. I told y'all. A night coffee barista plate? I mean, come on. It's a great idea. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Hazel can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. Still, you'll still have a weird quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee. I had to burp. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can even find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal interests, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be. I feel so bad that I keep doing almost practically the same girl voice. There are other women that show up later that are also as cool as everyone else here. But once we get to some more of the guy voices, I'll be able to fluctuate a little better and give some more range. But I promise I'll do a little better. But still, starting off. But I don't even know what to write about. See, look at that. Look at this jerk. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Well, fine. Something bitter. Bitter. Let's see. All these are pretty bitter, so let's go with, we haven't used green tea yet. It's green tea, milk, and more green tea? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Milk green tea. I'm sure that is partially good. And here it looks great, but I kind of like green tea. I'm not a big tea guy. Let's see what do you think? What do you think this guy wants? If you're interested, if anyone watches this, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, but if you guys are interested, in the comments, if you if you write down give me ideas of what to write for future coffee art, I will try my best to do it in future latte art. So right now we got a we'll say a fire hydrant. Right now you guys can see it, right? Actually, you know what? It's a bird dodging 2 baseballs, and this is like the effect of it, like go flying really fast. So obviously very, very fashionable, very easy. Here's your order. This won't help me stay awake. Well then, but at least it's got milk. You said bitter. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Hazel. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steven? I don't know why I said Steven. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I want to be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over in that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Now we get into some of the more plotty plot. Everyone in the world has problems, and it's always good to talk about it. It's always good to hear what's going on in the world. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I can get out of the office. Plus, my boss is in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. How about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. Hashtag Raffle. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current product for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Hazel here about how to deal with annoying clients. Don't look at me like that. Look at this man staring into my soul. At least Lou over here is like, you know, giving me like not perfect, like direct eye contact, but you know, she's looking at me and I'm like, okay, I see it here. But Bailey's over here giving me that almost a light skin stare. You know what I'm talking about. He just look at you. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods. but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. I don't know what to say for that part. I guess I could say nothing, because they're, yeah. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. Yes, Bailey's here is an elf. Elf boy. Bros from the North Pole. Probably not. I don't know. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more being a second part of them. That's not how I said that. That's not... I can't words right now. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. She's a succubus. I said incubus earlier. I don't know the difference. I know what it is. I don't. If you know, you know. Alright? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. Doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding a relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? You can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for the both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. And you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think clearly about this. Whoa. Huh? Oh, I can... Ah, look at that. I didn't know I could move the... I can't think clearly now. I'm not gonna do that too much. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Dang it. I heard her walk out those doors with these long-ass ears. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. Get your freaking smirk. Go chase after her, bro. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Oh, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Let's see here. Green. No. That's all coffee. No. Green tea latte. Is that what that would be? Green tea and milk. Green tea, yeah. Look at that. I'm crazy with it, guys. 2 coffees in one night? I mean, come on. Well, we're just gonna get this guy the old-fashioned smiley face. That... see, you know, it's a smiley. I mean, come on. You saw that I was drawing it in that way, but, you know. Hey, come on. Here's your green tea latte with a great smile. Oh, okay. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Well, what does that mean? Man, out of all the people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with, and that's true. It just happens. You can, if you try hard enough. That's what's called simping. Bro. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, and mortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. Probably drink myself into the sunrises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Alright, Freya, walk on. Oh. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. And I think, yeah, that's our first night done. Spiced Lady, a British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. Did you know, guys? Did you know? How are we doing on time right now? 26 minutes? Yeah. I don't know. Should we keep going? I think we should keep going. Might as well. Get a little start up. I think we'll do... That did about 26 minutes, so... I think we'll do two nights for an episode. And just see how that is. Maybe I'll do shorter, depending. But... Maybe for this first episode we'll do 2, and then cut it to shorter episodes. Obviously, for my non-existent fan base right there. But you know what? I got 4 subscribers. 4 subscribers. And you know what? It's a good start. It's a good start. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Ooh. Seattle groceries distribution problems, harm local restaurants, and fire plans. Plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. I thought you guys said you were done with the race problems. You don't need that shit. You don't need it, guys. Whoa. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry. I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. Stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based? The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about the coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. Yeah, game over. Roll the credits right now. Get out of my coffee shop. Like, pull out our broom. Get on out, get. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What kind of race are we gonna get here? Oh! Just your average human being. To anyone out there in the beautiful black community, I am going to do a slightly black accent, but I'm not trying to be rude about it, and I'm sorry if it's offensive. I promise you I'm not doing it to be rude. I'm just giving him the classic old cop guy voice with a little hint of black to it. I love y'all. Sorry. Let me know if I can do better from this. I'm sorry. Good evening, no? Good evening, officer. I don't know if it's Georgie or Jorge? Like, kind of like Spanish? You know how there's like Jorge? Before I just pronounced it Georgie, so I'm just gonna go with Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. See, that's like regular. And please, Hazel, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. I told you I'm trying to do range here, guys. Range. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Let's get some sweetness in there, guys. Let's see. Now we got ginger and honey. So we're going to do some honey. Some coffee with some... You know, coffee with honey sounds pretty good, actually. I'm not... First time I tried honey, I wasn't a big fan of it, other than, like, having it in cereals and stuff, but it's pretty good in other things, like tea and stuff. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with your service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? Never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee. You know that regular show? Remember that, guys? Is regular show still relevant to anyone? I love regular show. I love not mid Cartoon Network. I love the medium, like the middle of Cartoon Network times. I'm not too much of a fan of the newer ones. A starless night for the green-haired fairy. Not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. You gotta remember, guys. Not everyone here. You can't write down who has like in the Tomodachi thing here. I'm pretty sure if you go to her, now we've became better friends with her. I don't think in close friends only, it says what their favorite or like their usual drinks are, so you do have to remember it for the future. So always gotta remember espresso, 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 which is easy. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Ooh, look, bro's surprised right now. He's like, no shit. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. Very dangerous one at that. Okay. And a deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? Not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Hazel said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel's going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they may take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? No, I shall always grab the salt. Just a fact. I'm not sure whether those will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention to you that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you just do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? Coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. Oh, you're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Hazel's probably worried about losing customers due to the breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. Stories I've heard will only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, sorry, I itched my nose, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? Nope. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote from the paper. The one about the secretly rich baker hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me another interesting tip. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say come on. What stories are you talking about? You asked for can't talk today, I'm so sorry. You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar. Always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an evacuation is, I don't know. It's hard. You did it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. You never complained that you used the story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Or at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird, and I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Yeah, she... I'm not gonna... I was gonna say she a fake-ass bitch. I'm kidding. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. I feel bad doing, like, a black voice for him, but, like, that's just what I imagine he sounds like, and I'm not trying to be offensive, but if it is, let me know, and I'll tone it down a few. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. What I heard in their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear of me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. That was nice. I always love seeing new characters. And there's two of these games, actually. I actually have another game after this, if this series as well. I'll do it. If not, I'll play it for myself. But I think this will be a good little series. Like I said, I'm trying to fan out in content right now in terms of gaming. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this guys. Yeah, I don't know why I was. If I had a stutter or mess up counter and I had good editing skills to not just recording videos on my PlayStation 5 right now, I would totally just put up a mess up counter up in the top left. But maybe someone else can do it. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Hazel. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Get on now, get on now. And is that... Oh, okay, no, we're still going. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, shit. Okay, we're still going, sorry. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Okay, guys, can you guess what Mr. Gala, and Mr. Gala is the one on the right, can you guess what he is? And I'm pretty sure some of you can figure out what Mr. Man on the left is, but here we go. Hi, Hazel. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shop you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Coffee and ginger. And how about a little bit of milk? Alright? A little bit of milk. How about that? Also, if you forget when, because not every time it'll say it, I'll have to show you here in a second, but I'm gonna serve this to him. Your order's ready, sir. Sometimes you can't remember, if you can't remember like what they say, they'll have the little text like as you're cooking the stuff. I should have waited, but if you can't remember what they said, you can actually go here and check back and be like, oh, he wants something with anything with coffee and ginger, please. But you know, could have been farther back. It's always nice to have. I really recommend playing this game on your own. It's very nice if you're into just story games like this. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. And he got... I swear if I can't remember what he got. Ginger and milk. Yeah. Yeah. Right? That's what I gave him, right? Pretty sure. Take this! Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years ago, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in the just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between... Did I say Tweety? The peace treaty? The peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. Dang, I am just all over the place today. I should get a drink later. You've got something special here. We won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. A gala ball? I don't know. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same hospital? See, I have trouble reading things sometimes. I'm not dyslexic, right? Dyslexia? Dyslectic? I have autism. Shocker. But sometimes I just read things too fast and my brain thinks my brain can't keep up with my mouth, is what I'm saying. Or the other way around. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering,
Do they still sell legal blood at your hospital?
They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can order through that blood marketplace app.
Are you talking about Bloodlast?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlast gets their supply from the hospital.
They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often?
Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup.
Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going?
It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer.
Excuse me for asking, but going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore?
Not real blood. Synthetic blood.
Synthetic blood?
It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns.
Does it taste the same?
More or less, yeah.
Isn't it expensive?
It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. They're trying to make it more affordable for everyone.
Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients?
Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks?
Might attract new customers.
And turn off others.
Fair point.
Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with
other things. Other things. Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances.
Heh. You know a lot.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself?
Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
A certain combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy.
Why don't you use the Fury sedative available in the market?
I don't trust them. Besides, the sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down, but that's all I need, to be honest.
At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some weirdos need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
What kind of kinky?
Like bosom?
Oh, that's it.
Like BDSM.
I'm not. If you know, you know. That only happens in porn. Okay, again, if you know, you know. Again, this is them saying it. Obviously.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know.
Hey, a friend told me about it.
Well, he was pulling your leg.
Damn, that sucks, bro. Kinda pissed off about that. NGL.
Can you imagine? You just start talking and only just like little quotes like that.
LOL. Raffle. That's crazy, homeboy. Not gonna lie.
I mean, having sex as a common method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury.
Exactly.
So continue with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredient for the remedy?
So far, all I know is it involves ginger. Probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe.
You better write that down.
Tea and ginger, guys. Tea and ginger. You gotta remember that.
You don't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop.
We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital.
I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab.
Alright. Thank you for the drink.
I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around.
Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. And Miss Freya, come talk to us here in a second, please. There she is.
Hey!
Are you done with your writing for the night?
Kinda. It's two guys.
Kinda reminds me of the video I saw this line. God, I can't bother. Prefer if you didn't start fantasizing.
It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger.
It's nice to see friendship that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video.
What?
What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. I am not. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. See you again tomorrow. I will never stop stuttering and messing up my lines. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Careful on your way back. And I think that'll do it for our first episode. But first we got Black Magic. It's a sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. So, I think we'll leave that off there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like the series so far, I'm going to continue it just because I am just starting off my channel. And if you like it, let me know. Got any feedback about my voices, let me know as well. I know I need to slow down a little bit, but the point is, it's just supposed to be entertaining. So, yeah. And like all YouTubers say, like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy has a boy out.